Okay, guys. Today we're gonna go over a survival kit, um, without any weapons or knives. Okay. Um, the reason I'm going over this uh, is is for if you're disabled and are a part of a group that's a disabled group or sharebound, if you will, but it's disabled meaning they're chair-bound people and mentally disabled people. Uh, if you're part of that group, they will not allow you to have a knife or any type of weapon uh, while participating in those group activities. Um, these groups can do anything from bowling to going on nature hikes. Some of them do camping, I think. I don't belong to one. I tried one out once and they uh, didn't have uh, anyone as able as I am, let's just say. Uh, and I'll leave it at that, and you can kind of figure it out from there. Okay. Uh, but if you're chairbound and you end up going on one of these uh, outdoor outings, they will not allow you a knife. So here's just an idea of a non-knife survival kit. Okay, um, flashlight. Okay, here's two examples. Okay, this is a nondescript uh, flashlight. Now, this also has a striking bezel on the end of it, on both ends of it. So you could use it for a Kubotan type function. Totally allowed. Okay. Um, and you can clip it to your pocket or something like that. But I would recommend hiding such a kit on your chair, either in one of those Maxpedition pocket organizers or some other method. Okay, Phoenix LD10, another example. Clip it on your pants pocket. Uh, Put it in a pouch, whatever. Um, Poncho. Uh, you can use a space blanket. One of those military ponchos that snap out into a tarp. You could put a tarp in there. I keep meaning to get one of those military style ponchos, but not yet. Okay, so shelter. Let's just say now they may or may not. Here, I'll have two examples of fire. Okay, both CPU friendly. Okay, at least to me anyway. Zippo. Okay, uh, or blast match. Now, they may or may not allow you to have a fire starting implement. That's open to interpretation. Uh, really, but but if you have to hide it on your person, don't break any rules. Uh, I'm not advocating that, but use your own discretion. Okay, two examples of fire starting implements. Uh, I do recommend having some sort of fishing kit with you. This is the one from D. Johnson Bear. Uh, I I highly recommend getting one of his. They are Uncle Cow approved. Uh, you can look up his store on eBay and get yourself one of these. Um, Again, compact, line, and all sorts of other stuff in here. Paracord, very versatile. Now, if you're chairbound or disabled, you become very um, what's the word? Resourceful in using certain items. Uh, you guys know cordage can be used for a million different things. You can also use bank line, whatever. Okay. Uh, Now defensive options. Uh, you could use it. You could use a defensive flashlight. You could get away with one geared towards that. It depends on what it looks like. I would take my Tommyknocker. Um, Chances are they would not allow anything like a screaming stick uh, or even a truncheon. They would view that as a weapon, and you would not. That would not be allowed. This you could go treat it as your comfort toy, and again, it looks like a toy. It'll pass probably. Okay, so that's what I would take on a non-knife, uh, in a non-knife survival kit. Now, obviously, if I was allowed a knife, my N690 would come with me. A multi-tool, the spine cutter, and the list goes on. My tomahawk, maybe. Um, okay. So, hope that helps someone out. Let me know if you want to see something closer. Um, the reason behind that, years ago, okay, this is another camp story. I was at camp. Now, remember, guys, I wasn't allowed a knife at camp or any type of weapon. Um, but it was my group's um, turn to go on an overnight camp out. Um, the choice was to go to the uh, campsite across the lake. Uh, so we go across, and I was charged. We're part of the team to make the fire for the evening. Okay, so being a Boy Scout, I was going over, need surface tinder with a good surface area, and stuff like that, uh, and this very unwise counselor, I'm going to use that term because I know there's kids watching, started arguing with me. No, use dried leaves. Now you guys know even dried leaves have moisture in them, right? So I was saying, no, that's just create smoke and it won't hold the flame for that long. So okay, and I go on about that. The guy gets butthurt. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go with butthurt. I think I can say that. And the whole rest of the time uh, was giving me a hard time. The next morning, um, we were going back on the pontoon boat, and dude started giving me a hard time again, and I was on the floor of the pontoon boat sitting up, um, life jacket on, that whole thing. And and this guy goes, "Oh, we're gonna just uh, leave you here," and started reaching for me to pick me up and do whatever. Okay, and he might have left me there if others hadn't intervened. But that started me thinking. Okay, I had nothing on me at the time. Uh, so that started me thinking, what would I take with me to have a survival kit when I could not have a knife? Okay, so that's the reasoning behind that idea. Okay, guys, hope that helps someone out. Um, if you want to help the channel out, or me, info will be below. If you have any requests, PM me. Um, yeah, that's about it. Oh, and stay tuned on the Krista Blade channel. I'll be featured in her next Blade 360 video. Hoping to get some new subs out of that. Really excited for that. It's always fun to meet new people. Um, so stay tuned for that. That should be fun. Um, other than that, guys, send me those requests. Thanks for watching, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.